We're live?
We're live.
Oh boy. So what we've done today so far?
2 quarts oil.
So we got 3 quarts in there, see? Hey, your petcock works. I think I found the reason why the motor runs like crap. See that blue thing down there? See that thing right down there?
Mm-hmm.
That's not supposed to be sitting in the bottom of the float bowl.
Oh shit. Where did it come from?
Carburetor. It's supposed to be right there, sealing up the passage that feeds the idle circuit. Maybe that's why it doesn't run as good as it should. Now let's check our fuel volume, because it's really horrible fuel volume the other day. It appears to be pretty good today. So maybe all that problem we had running was a big vacuum leak on the idle circuit, because it didn't have that O-ring in there. But seeing how we're in here, we're going to go ahead and see what jets are in it anyway. Yeah, it'll sit there someplace. Okay, where is your screwdriver at? So who had the carburetor off last?
You did.
Not off the bike. Apart.
We never took it apart.
Never ever took it apart. Well, somebody had it apart. It was
It always
screwed up.
ran like that.
No, it ran. It must have just
It
vibrated.
always ran like shit. That's why I came in.
Could be.
How come there's no numbers on this thing? At least it's tight on the gasket. There it is, down there. Yep, looks like it's a 28. What do you see?
28.
Damn. Got my magnifying glass right in front of me. Appears to have a hole through it. So you look through it and there's a hole.
Yep, nice hole.
That means it's not plugged. Pretty lean though. Okay, well, now we know what that one is. Let's go see what the hell this thing is. I'm thinking 68, what do you think?
I think 68.
What size is that?
60.
There we go.
60.
60, that's real.
No, hang on.
Oh,
60. 66. 65.
no, be even numbers.
66 then.
That's real lean.
How are your eyes?
No,
Jan,
you can barely see the jet.
Jerry.
You can barely see the jet? It's that gold thing in front of you. 66, huh?
Let me look at it again.
That'd be pretty lean. Let me go look at.
The old eyes are not what they used to be.
I'm still asleep, it's early.
Mine are definitely
It's a double six.
I was right.
not. Double six.
It's my Costco glasses.
It's a double six. I'm thinking a double six is pretty damn lean on a bike. We've got some fresh work done on it. What do we do to this thing anyway? Anything? We're going to put a 68 in it. Fatten up that low speed circuit slightly. Intermediate circuit. We'll see how the 28 runs. It's pretty lean, but sometimes they run on that. So, we got that in there. And the next problem is, take my screwdriver, that's the next problem. So guys, anywhere you take my tools. I didn't expect to work without my tools. You should put your oil cap in there when you're done. Keep stuff from falling in. Thought you guys knew that. It appears to still be straight. I don't think Harley or S&S uses O-rings. Nope. Ooh, a brand new can. No squirter on it.
Oh.
Steel one from over the corner here. Will this hurt the paint?
Most likely.
Let's cover it up then. Guess I'm pretty good when it falls out of the can already. It's coming out the bottom yet?
No.
No drippy drippy?
Nope.
And these all went inside the carburetor, inside the motor. You're in my line. Alright. What's that carburetor cleaner in here? Alright, we know there's nothing in there. So that's a bunch of varnish. Alright, how many turns out you want this time? Yeah, 1.5. So we're going to start at 1.5. That'll be plenty rich enough. Don't forget to put the jet back in when you're done.
Same jet?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if the O-ring fell off or not.
Right.
So usually O-rings are squashed flat and crushed, not brand new when you look at them. So I'm guessing that probably it was not installed in the vehicle correctly. At least that's what I think. The next problem is we have a problem with our choke mechanism up here. I'm pretty sure it's owner's fault. He's the one that bought the carburetor. Appears to be fairly clean in there. Appears to be pretty loose in this. Should be working just fine. A lot of clearance. So there must be something going on over here.
No, that was working fine.
It's hitting pretty heavy on this front part of this one here, I think. So I'm assuming it's binding it up. So we're going to unbind it. Sure, that's too big.
What happened to Scooby?
Get home with Mama. My dog. I'm the dog watcher. Hoping none of these files fit. Bind up in there. Might take a while with this rig. little more clearance. Wasn't an exciting video there.
Oh, it's done.
Make sure that's on the top of the cylinder pump there. It's a job you could have done at home, you know. Not going for that?
No, I'm not gonna go for that.
You can watch the video on how to do it now. Make sure you put all the screws in there before you tighten them down. One more missing someplace. Yes.
Isn't this the carb where if it floods, you can hold it wide open and kick it like 5 times and it cleans it out?
So like any carburetor.
To work on any carb.
That is how you clean them out. Helps to turn the gas off too, though.
Yeah. I used to have to do that on my sportster when I bought it.
I can't see that screw back there. Nothing like working the blind when you can't see it. If they give you Allen bolts in here, you can do it a lot easier with a ball driver. At least they don't have stupid Phillips screws in it. They're harder to torque. Okay, didn't fall off yet. The whole problem is you had this stupid gasket in there. That was the whole reason for everything. You want to make sure you Loctite these screws just about every time you're in here. Because when they go inside the motor, it's not nice. They don't play friendly with the rest of the parts in there. Well, somebody left the main jet out. It's laying down there.
That's the 66.
Oh, is that what it was? This is the one that doesn't like to start, so we'll make sure it goes in there. It's going in there better now. We're getting that hole clean to be in the correct direction now. Uh-oh.
You didn't put the choke on.
Who did that?
I was just going to say, check your choke.
Just see if you're paying attention.
That's why we waited to the last minute to tell you.
Yeah.
It works real nice and free right now. Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
Yeah. Better late than never.
Notice how the air cleaner don't fit now? See how it doesn't fit now?
Yeah, that's something.
That means it's a problem over there.
Refile.
Yeah, it's fitting on there. Something different. Gasket move. gasket.
Damn gaskets.
Causing more problems. And there's other issues too. Choke mechanism. That's it. Drop it. I'm not used to being up this early in the morning. It's 2:30 right now. The sun's up. It's the wrong 2:30. Oh, look, all that nice work didn't do a damn thing about fixing that choke. It's definitely. Nah, just doesn't like this carburetor.
There it goes.
Until it doesn't.
Can deal with that.
Well, when the motor's running, it wouldn't be a problem.
Right.
You know, just leave the choke on. That works too.
Damn ass and ass. Damn goody.
That's what everybody's been saying.
I don't know why somebody would tell you to do something like that. Should I wipe the dirt out?
That's no, it's just old.
Just old?
Yeah.
Like the owner?
That's it.
I'm assuming there's something important underneath this tape we need.
See that?
Get a screw.
A piece of crap on your thumb, it won't come off. Alright, let's see, get this custom wire someone put over here. Not fitted yet.
So we didn't lose it.
There it goes. Where do you want your screw, out front or in the back?
Right there, I
Where
think.
do you want it in the back?
No, right there, so you can get to it.
Where's that washer that's missing?
Wasn't on the tape. There's the tape.
Where's your lock washer at?
No,
What's up with that? Is that the one that was on the floor we found?
could have been.
We got no oil leaks, but we had 2 lock washers on the bottom.
Right.
It leaks lock washers. Ooh, a Phillips. You didn't bring me a Phillips, did you? Never had the right tools out. I got the brake cleaner out. Sharp cleaner, not brake cleaner. Watch the screw and it goes so far it hits the waist and breaks it. There we go. Now make sure we clean that up. Get it pretty. Are you happy?
I'm happy.
The tank's got dirt on it already. Let me clean it with some gasoline on it. California costs too much to waste.
Damn right.
If they catch you dumping it, they'll put you in jail.
That's a $300 fine if they catch it throwing it around. It's a hazmat waste material. Yeah.
Here we go. Kicking time.
Kicking time? What do you think this is around here?
Kicking.
We don't even fix the seat yet. Look at this.
It's almost.
Is this the Loctite I just used?
Mm-hmm. You gonna try to fix the choke again?
Do you ever want to get these screws out of here?
Just run lock tight.
You hold it, I'm busy.
Super absorb it.
What's it say?
Pervitex.
Pervitech. couldn't read.
See? Close enough, I have to go to auto. Oh, you mean that? It's for pervs.
For what?
Pervs. Perpetech. I told my neighbor, my neighbor's a computer genius.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I told him I could hardly hear the video on my phone. And he goes like this. He goes on the side of the video. There's a little brightener and a little volume. Yeah, he goes, "Whoop," and I go, God. I go, he goes, well, you have a couple things that you can on your phone where you could turn up the volume. He goes, you did the other ones, but you didn't know you had one here on the. And I go, no. Yeah, because I said, hey man, I can hardly hear this engine, and can you put it on my computer? I got better speakers than my computer. And he goes, you turn the volume up? I go, yeah. Then he goes like this, how about this one? I go, no. He goes, God damn, you're dumb as spit. I said, I am when he comes to computer.
How old is he?
Young guy.
At least 3.
Probably, yeah. I saw the news this morning about that little girl that was caught. She opened up the storm door at
Yeah, she went whipping
and
out.
she went. She noticed she had a cell phone. Walking up to the door, she's on the cell phone doing texting or something. Then she didn't drop the cell
She
phone.
didn't drop it.
No,
Yeah,
she went
is that
flying with the
something?
door, yeah.
She goes. She that was pretty cool.
I know it. Yeah, she didn't let go.
What's this one say?
It's in Spanish. De Huascas.
That's American. What are you talking about?
We're in the right neighborhood. Got out to,
Around here, that's American.
got out to 99
Yeah,
cents.
It's a lot thinner.
Easier to work with.
Yeah, wrong green. The other one you'll never get the screws out with again. Yeah, sleeve retainer, the screw is weaker than Loctite, so might give. A little different. See, we're starting our screw ups good today.
Oh, that was the wrong stuff.
That's the second one and only been 10 minutes.
That's like permanent.
That's like permanent.
Right.
It's like Jake Debo.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'd be a little more
I
severe.
guess I should use this on that panhead I'm gonna
Yeah,
get.
you better carry one in your pocket.
Carry it permanent, just put it on permanent. It's leaking, just Jake Debo around it.
That's what we glue those Harley cranks together with. Alright. I was wondering why it was so hard to get stuff out of it. Look, they're almost the same color.
Yeah.
They're both green.
Can't tell the difference.
You're colorblind.
Yeah. Remember, I was going to work on this until I got interrupted earlier, see.
These are the custom seat mounts he made last night.
That's what I bought the Loctite out for.
Well, don't they take a nut in between the springs?
No,
No?
what? Here, see that? Made those last night. And he dimpled the rod so that when you knock it down, it's gonna stay. Just took a punch and
Oh shit.
yeah, I didn't know what he was doing. 'Cause once he hits those down, they're not coming off. I mean,
So the seat won't come up?
no, it needed the height.
Oh, I needed the height. Cool.
Metric sockets, that's what they're for. Beating on.
We had washers in there before. Yeah. This is what we had.
Yeah, I seen him over there. No, they're right there, ain't they?
Right here.
Yeah. Oh, you had those in it? That's what I would do.
Me too. It works. As you can tell, that's how the bike came in.
That's a Jerry job there.
So that gives us the little extra clearance when you back here, so when your light customer sits on the bike, it doesn't bottom in the fender.
Yeah. There goes my gut again.
Yep. That's what you get around here. Alright, so appears that there's no air filter on the bike.
Yeah, you gotta put it all together?
I'm gonna rub this on the ground a couple times.
When did you have to take that off again?
See, when you put your air filter down like that, it gets all scarred up. If you put it down like that, it doesn't matter. It appears that this is the spot that they had against the inside. I can tell by the dimple. This is not the correct air filter. The correct air filter has a little bit of a radius to it. This is for a Super B, not an E. I won't tell anybody though. We got a crappy screw and we got pretty screws.
I lost one, so I had to go to the nut and bolt shop, and that's the one they had
That's the only one they had.
like this.
She's the right size Phillips. It's pretty good, except it says S&S on it.
I wish I would have talked to you before I bought it, because everybody I talked to said get an S&S. Guess I was talking to the wrong people.
What's the S&S cost?
It was almost $6.
What's the McKinney cost?
I don't know. I never looked into it.
Under $4.
I guess I was talking to the wrong people.
Oh, they made more money. They were happy. All right. No oil leaks either.
Yeah, that's good. I think that might be what he went to get.
Ramp on the back. What's the first thing you do before you ride a bike?
Tire pressure.
Make sure there's air in the tires. 5 pounds is not enough. You'd be surprised how many bikes come with 5 pounds of air in them. Ridiculous. What do you want the back one?
32.
There's 22 in there, that's plenty.
20?
18 to
22.
22 is fine for a back tire on a rigid frame Sportster. There's no weight back there.
Softer to take the bumps.
That too. Now the front tire, on the other hand, we'll put some air in that. How much you want in front?
Well, my big twin takes 42 and a 21-inch. So
Because you got 21 on it. This one's got 22 like the back. Maybe put a little more in the front. Well, that can look quick. 34 would be there.
How many pounds in the front?
30,
34.
34.
Yeah, these things up here, anywhere in the mid 30s is fine. It's a light bike. If it was on a big twin, I'd put that up to about 38. It's about how much space up there. If you don't have any air in the front tire, it gets real squirmy. And it's not just the front end's piece of crap, but it goes in the corner of the tire. It's not hooking up either, so more issues. Okay, once you slide that cart forward a little bit.
You gotta put the grips on?
We need a cotter key in that rear axle.
No, you don't. That's tight.
I think it bottoms out. You want to do this, Jerry?
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
Got plenty of clearance. Yeah, there goes the phone already. Okay, let's get this off. Great, nice screwdriver. Look.
Beautiful little sporty.
At some point, we need to put brake fluid in this thing. So. Is it apples?
Yes.
Tank covers are missing.
It's right there.
Well, there it is. I knew I had one around here somewhere. So I do like one Harley part. This is .5, so it's not going to hurt anything. We don't need to make a mess.
Not like my bike?
No, not like your bike. Great, no air bubbles. We've got 5 bubbles now. I quit. There's one more. At this rate, it might take a while. We do gravity feed. See the bubbles?
Mm-hmm.
That's bubbling.
Gonna bleed it.
Trying to bleed it. Hardly any bubbles at all coming up. Almost like the hole in there is not big enough. There's one. The air works its way up and comes out the top of the cylinder. That's why you put the angle of this, a little bit of an angle, so the air goes right up and out the top where it belongs. It should be flowing a lot more air than that. The pinhole through that thing might be partially plugged up from chrome. Now if you put a pick in there to clean it out, make sure you collapse the brakes all the way down so that, oh, there we go. So the piston's way down here. You don't want to put a hole in your cup, it'll never work. Yeah, look at all the air coming up now.
Yeah.
I think I found some air.
Yep.
Usually doesn't do that when you get the thing held wide open, but whatever works, works, right?
Yep.
It's usually pops just as you touch it. It's usually when it does it.
Whoa.
I don't know why it's doing that, but if it's going this way, we'll do it this way. I don't care as long as that air comes out. It's working kind of backwards right now. It's okay. Yeah, it's a lot of
air.
got a lot of air in your brakes.
A lot of bubbles.
It should be coming up right now, but well, I wonder if the mouse is put together correctly. Maybe it's put together backwards.
Hey, that's right. It's working backwards. Yeah.
They might have put the cup in backwards. You never know. It's aftermarket. I did not take it apart, so I don't know. Maybe I should have.
There it goes.
Yeah, Old Faithful.
Oh, faithful.
Every 20 minutes or so it goes off. It should be bubbling like crazy right there, but it's not.
Could that cup be in backwards? How'd you say?
Yeah, anything could be backwards or screwed up, you don't know. All I know, it's not leaking out the other end yet. So that means the O-ring is good. Just up, we're going to put some fluid in here.
It's gone down.
It's almost done. Time for fluid. Yeah. That's starting to do what it's supposed to. That's how it's supposed to work. You just barely touch the lever and it pops the valve. Once the rubber uncovers the hole, the air goes out. That's how it's supposed to work.
Nice. I don't think he had any brakes.
Pretty sure it was lacking fluid. It's working good now. I don't know what happened. They just wanted to have the fluid on top. They didn't like that first batch of fluid. Ooh, small bubbles, that's good.
Where did the fluid drip out of? Because it had fluid when I rode it before. The front brake was
We
working.
replaced the line, remember?
That's right. Jeez. Hello.
Hello? Too far back to remember, huh?
See all the air coming out of there?
Yep.
All that residue. That's foam in the brake fluid foams. From all the pumping. First spit back, that's a good sign. See, that's why I had that tank cover on there. Look at that.
Yep.
Look at that. That could have been on your gas tank. It's a good thing I put that cover down
That would
there.
have been like running here for that wet towel like in one of my gas tanks.
All down your fender and bike,
Everywhere.
front motor. Oh, it's just like water. It doesn't matter. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I
Dot
didn't know
3.
any better.
Dot 3.
Like Keenan ran in here and got a fucking big towel that was full of water.
I might have made a comment or two, maybe too.
Yeah, your comments. Dumbass.
Look at all that air coming up. You got a lot of air in your brakes. See, that's why when I get on a bike, I have a habit of turning the handlebar like that, give it a couple pumps, just light pumps to work air out of the system before I go. Because this always works, the air always goes to the top. We're not getting much more air out of this.
My arm's getting tired, man.
So's mine.
There you go. There you go. Otherwise, they're gonna start getting shaky video.
We're already speedy around here. That's it for your air.
That's pretty nice.
That was the last of it. Yep, no more.
I could have hung on just about another minute.
You're the one that got tired, not me. Okay, someone's got to hold that right there.
Got it.
Sure?
Nope.
It's gonna come out if it don't hold it.
Nice. It's right
All
here.
right, where'd you hide the cover?
Right here.
Oh, on top of that dirty
No, it's upside down.
chrome down so it scrapes up. Good. What's this supposed to do?
It came with it.
There's supposed to be like a bladder on that thing to keep it from puking out the hole.
It's like on a car. Yeah. Again. It's that Chinese stuff. Can't buy anything in America anymore.
I want to move the handlebar, have that shit spill over your bike.
See, you're supposed to have that on there. That keeps the moisture out. It keeps the fluid in. So you're trying to sabotage my work already, I see.
We're testing you.
Oh, that was another test. I caught it this time. Now, do you put the gasket on the bottom or on top?
I would say on the bottom. That on the bottom. Yeah, like that.
Sometimes they mark them how they're supposed to be. I never can remember, so I just put them like this. I can put the other gasket in there too if you want.
No, that's fine.
Confuse everybody.
Next guy that opens it up. There's two gaskets.
What idiot did that?
I would have never said anything about a customer like that. Especially in front of him. While he's holding the camera. Now you don't have to over torque those, it just makes them leak more. Okay, you can turn your hands now. There it goes. adjust the brake and stuff. So I always put my fingers like this. You want the lever right on top of your.
No, that's fine.
That way you don't have to go reaching for it too
Yeah,
much.
that's good. Right.
You want to be able to get your hand up quickly, so you don't, if it's too high up, keep digging into it. If it's too low, you got to reach around and grab for it, which means you have no leverage. So you want to where you can work it real free. About there. So it's right above my fingertips. Boom, I got it. Quick access. Usually when you need to use that, you need it quickly. So.
Be nice to grab it.
Of course, by then it's probably too late. Don't forget to put your buttons on there too.
Got 2 horn buttons.
Sweet.
Yeah.
This here, see, I'm kind of grabbing for this one, so it's too far down. So you need to move it up a little bit. There, I like that. Same deal. Yeah, these bars are way too close for me. Right like this.
There.
Much better.
First pothole I hit, they're gonna come down to my lap.
Now the lever's a little low now. Now you gotta readjust the lever.
Yeah, you change your angle of the bars.
That's right. Should have did that first. There it goes. Perfect. So it's those little details that makes a difference. The customer picks up the plate. Of course, I don't know what you want for you. This is for me.
Like this.
Rabbit ear sticking up. Yeah. All right, you got to torque these more, they move. All right.
Socket for that.
That's the customer's job, not mine. I'm not in charge of handlebars. I need a screwdriver.
Who's in charge of kicking?
You are.
No.
You're gonna get a panda, you gotta learn how to kick. I'm thinking this bike's gonna want to fall over a lot.
You know, I'm gun shy of that kickstand. That's how the handlebars got bent. I was standing on the right side kicking, and
It's just fine.
it kicked over and it fell right over.
This way.
No, to the left.
Okay.
The kickstand kicked up on
Too
me.
straight.
I don't know why it did. How close that comes to the
Here's
ground.
the chrome on the kicker.
Look at that. About 1/8 of an inch.
Oh, right in the ground. You like that?
Yeah, that's low, huh?
Yeah.
Contact. It's a sportster.
Oh.
concludes our test driving.
That sounds nice.
Is that enough for test drive for you? You can start this one. That low speed circuit sucks. About 3 turns up and down doesn't make a hell of a lot of difference.
Oh,
I leave it out about 3/4 of a turn and have it warmed up. It's still probably out pretty far, I think.
a different jet?
I don't know, it's just carburetor doesn't like us too much. Let's see, where are we at? We're at half, 1, 1.5, 1 5/8. That's not too bad. It was at 2 yesterday. It's breaking in. You can go start your bike now?
Should I take it for a test?
Oh, you better tighten your handlebar.
No, just start it up. See if we can start it.
I can start.
Uh-huh. I've heard that before. I guess he can start it.
See this? Ever since I used to start like he just did, but since this thing fell over, I don't know.
It's a Harley. It ain't gonna hurt anything if it falls over.
Well, it bent my handlebar.
That's because you have bad bars.
So
See, these, what you fall over on these bars a bit, you just bend them back. All right, we gotta do a little more fine tuning and let it cool off a little bit, and then we'll come back.